This is a prediction for today's Cancer horoscope. Cancer are those born between the dates that go from June 21 to July 22. Remember that this is a prediction that is made in a general way for all those born under this zodiac sign. In this horoscope we have divided the forecasts into love, people who have a partner, single people, work and money. Do not judge others so much, dear Cancer, because maybe today you are wrong, and quite a lot. Many times we think that we have the right and that things are simply what they seem, and they are not. If you sometimes feel like throwing in the towel or want to abandon what you have in hand, don't do it, because it would be a real shame. You already have a long way to go, and although it has not been easy, nor is it, you can achieve it. Pay attention to someone very close to you who will give you good advice and may even help you with your goals. This situation that this zodiac sign is going through will not last long. Cancer woman horoscope. The Cancer woman tends to forgive very easily, but forgetting is something different. Today many memories are going to come to your mind, and you are going to start comparing. That is the worst thing you can do, because the only thing you are going to achieve is to hurt yourself. Do not remove bad energies or attract bad thoughts, because you will only make things worse. Get excited about your projects, enjoy with your loved ones, and what has to come will come. Horoscope Cancer man. Today, Cancer friend, you are going to feel at ease because you love being the center of attention, and possibly today you will be. It would be convenient for you to stop being so self-centered, because, without a doubt, by being simpler, you would win over people much better, and it would even be easier for you to flirt. It is likely that you will run into change that your partner has been demanding for a long time is necessary and cannot be postponed. It is time to found that space between the two of you and to move forward with the growth of a relationship that is just beginning to discover its own possibilities. If you don't have a partner, today is a special date for the person you are interested in, but most of the people around you will ignore it. Do not spend on gifts or details, because there is not enough confidence for it. It will be enough for you to say a word of congratulations or encouragement. He is someone who values those details. You must return to your original plan. The signs had already warned you, and you need to pay attention to them, because if you don't, you could suffer loss, economic and more serious, in your enthusiasm and self-love. It is necessary to take a few steps back and change course and speed. You have to get out of those spaces that are not good for you. Where one eats, two may well eat. Do not fear the economy or coexistence, because this change that your partner has been demanding for a long time is necessary and cannot be postponed. It is time to found that space between the two of you and to move forward with the growth of a relationship that is just beginning to discover its own possibilities. You must return to your original plan. The signs had already warned you, and you need to pay attention to them, because if you don't, you could suffer loss. You have to get out of those spaces that are not good for you. Certain circles have been created for certain types of people, and there is nothing wrong with wanting to belong. It is human to want to be part of something, but what is demanded there is not something that you can offer. And it hurts you to think that you don't have that ability. Your fan club members just had a meeting. As you say, didn't you know? Well, that's because we didn't want you to be present. Of course we would have been delighted to have your presence, but we would have felt so overwhelmed that we would not have been able to enjoy our imaginary connection with you. In many of our relationships there is an element of fantasy. As Venus, the planet of love, is in your sign and there is also a new moon, your fan club is growing. If you want to enjoy it to the fullest, reduce your efforts to a minimum. This is not the time to consider significant changes at wars against you. The reality is very different. Someone will apologize to you, but it will take a while for you to trust again. You will have an enviable physical and mental resistance. Take advantage of the moment. You have a tendency to become obfuscated, and it is in your best interest to try to communicate better. The more time you spend doing physical exercise, the better you will feel about your health. Nerves can end up taking their toll on you. Try to relax, and you'll do better. Try to better organize your energy and your time. You are losing focus. Today you will have a break that will allow you to recover. Tip of the day: don't confuse ambition with convenience. They are rarely the same. Lucky numbers for today: 2, 8, 23, 29, 32, 35. Tips for tomorrow. All the horoscope signs are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and the deanery, July 1st to 10th, a change of cycle begins in coming dates and you must prepare for it. It will be positive. Third decan, July 11 to 22, without seeking and fighting for what you want, you will hardly achieve anything.